Where's your head at?
It's all about the animals. Polly just asked me what we're doing.
Where am I?
What are we doing, Polly? She's out of practice. She's been away. She's been
I have no
lording it up in Spain, in Murcia.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to explain what's happened? Because
Okay, so
we had an accident here earlier when
he decided to pour...
well, no, you decided not to catch the piece of bread
Because you were
with the margarine
throwing
on
bread
it.
at me. Can we just get this clear? I walk in today, haven't seen Phil for like 2 weeks. Lovely to see you, Phil. God, you're accident prone, aren't you? I was like...
Pot calling kettle.
So I just looked at Jeremy and went, huh?
It is true though, you are very accident
So
prone.
are you.
I am.
I went out to Jacob's Ridge with a cracked rib. So I already had a cracked rib. Thankfully it was on not the last day, but the penultimate day. And we'd taken the dogs for a walk. So I'm so glad it didn't happen at the top of the ridge or halfway through the walk. It happened at the end of the walk. We were
Lovely
walking.
Barney.
Oh,
So jealous I couldn't see him.
oh, he's been a little shit.
Yeah, I don't mind that though. He's gorgeous.
He
I don't care.
ripped apart Goatee's toy so he could get the squeaker out.
That is such a typical thing for a dog to do though. That's why I love him.
Me and Barney were at the back all the time because Barney's so naughty and just barks at Goat. Because Barney's always been the boy dog in the ridge. All the other dogs were girls.
Right.
And then they found Goatee, and then obviously Barney's suddenly like, another penis in the ridge, basically. And so yeah, went for Goatee.
Oh.
So they have to be kept apart. But yeah, we were just walking back. So you walk back through a stream. I have no idea what happened. I kind of think maybe I slipped in the mud or slipped over a twig, went straight down. But obviously, trying to protect my rib on that side, I went down on that wrist and bent that wrist back.
I'm not smiling. I'm not smiling.
Yeah.
I was just my automatic response was beer involved, and I know that beer wasn't
this
involved.
is like 8 o'clock in the morning. I literally went slap bang down.
Mind you, that's never stopped you before, has it? Just because it's early in the morning.
My 4:30 gin and tonic at the
Exactly.
airport. I know I've got a tradition of whenever I go away on holiday, whatever time of day it is, I fly, and usually I fly really early in the morning. I have to go and have a gin and tonic.
It's gin o'clock.
First, I didn't realise how bad my wrist was, and I'd cut up my leg. Wait a minute.
Well, we have got a picture of it though,
No,
to save
so
you
you
getting your
can
kit
take
off. She likes to take her clothes off. When she came in earlier, she showed me her tattoo, which I'm sure she's going to show you as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, do you want to show us to the camera?
I don't know how I'm going to. Well, I've got wrinkled tights now. So yeah, I've properly done up the back of my leg, haven't I?
Yeah.
So I thought,
We need to wrap you up in bubble
oh yeah,
wrap.
the amount of people who've said that to me. The back of my leg was what worried me first. So thankfully, because they've got all the stuff for the animals there, they just covered it in iodine, some oxygenated water. They were brilliant. And then suddenly my wrist, I don't know why, but my wrist suddenly, I was like, shit, I can't actually move. I couldn't move my wrist. And I was really scared that I'd broken it. You know how you can go like that? I couldn't even move like that, honestly. And then we put it in a sling, and just to keep it up to get the swelling down, I put loads of ice on it. But it was, honestly, there was times I was nearly in tears how painful it was.
So if you want to send Polly a get well present, little gift, Epsom salts.
Like, it was hard enough that I couldn't help with everything anyway because of my cracked rib. And then this happened, so on the last day I was literally collecting figs.
Yeah,
That was
but at
about
least you were
all I could
doing
do.
something.
Yeah, I'd made sure.
A lot of people would have come home.
The weird thing is, because Rachel and Julian, who run it, I arrived the next day. They went to England.
Right.
Because they had their first holiday in like.
I'm trying to tell you something. Oh
Yeah,
shit,
wait a
she's
minute.
arrived, let's
Wait a
go.
minute. You planned that well, Julian. Anyway, I've got a present for you.
Oh, okay. Well, we should say just quickly before
Yeah.
you do that, I'm very much excited about this. You did a lot of videos last year, and
Yeah.
you've done some this
Yeah,
year. But
I've done
if you want to
some.
check out the videos from last year, they're
Yeah, yeah,
really
yeah.
good. It's really good footage. So click
Yeah.
the link above.
So I didn't get this in Jacob's Ridge because you couldn't get it in Jacob's Ridge.
Right.
But you know how much I love the food there.
Yeah. This is
I
so
bought you
intriguing.
this.
So wait, is this a?
The Jacob's Ridge Food Pimp Cookie.
Oh wow! 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 It's their own book.
Yeah, it was by Julian's ex-wife.
Yeah.
But it's all the recipes, loads of the food that they...
That is so amazing. Oh, thank you very much. I didn't... Oh, that's brilliant. I didn't...
Well, you cook more than me, so I thought you'd appreciate it.
We can both use it.
Yeah.
We should do some videos and try these out. That's amazing.
The food there is... Ellie... Okay, Abby first, your paella and your burgers were amazing. But Ellie cooked virtually every day and it was outstanding.
And this food looks so different as well to what I'm used to cooking. It's like
that
these recipes
paella
are
is
so
gorgeous. And you've got pictures and stories about all the animals in
So is it
there.
all Spanish vegan food, or is it?
No,
it's a mixture?
no, vegan.
Vegan mac and cheese, amazing.
It's not as good as ours.
She's got to say that. Cute pictures of the animals as well.
Yeah, some of the animals aren't there anymore. Some of them are gone, but Ronnie's in there.
What a life they had, though. That's what you have to remember, isn't it? That they were. Oh, he looks a bit like.
That's Freddie. That's Julian's son.
Who's the actor that was in Call Me by Your Name?
Oh, I can't remember.
He looks like him.
That vegan Parmesan cheese is amazing.
With ground almonds and nutritional yeast.
That's so good.
We're definitely going to cook some of these.
And
I didn't even know they did a book.
Yeah. So there you go.
How
Another
exciting.
one to add.
Yes, let's put it up there now. Thank you very much. That's great.
You have a new cookbook?
Oh, I do like a cookbook, especially a good one. We missed you on the Animal Rights March
yes,
as well.
Tell me about the Animal Rights March. I saw the video.
It was fantastic. It's weird because right from the start, because I met up with Steph and Adam, who is Steph's partner, and also I think it's Seb.
Yeah, you said Seb on the video.
Friend of theirs. Didn't really see much of him, but he is in the video that I filmed. But it just felt weird without you. It was great, but it felt weird you not being there because I needed my partner in crime, and people were asking about you as well.
Were they?
We saw lots of people. We saw Animal Aid were there. We saw Ben and Helen, vegan blogger. We saw Vegan Geezer.
Oh yeah, I saw you. Yeah.
Bob Martin.
Yeah.
He was there from Vegan Family. Miriam Mippy.
Oh, she was awesome.
Who's a campaigner. She goes to slaughterhouses. She gets her way in and films.
I have so much respect for anyone who could do that because I'm however passionate I am, I just couldn't do it.
Hello to Miriam Mippy.
Her little bit on the video just really got me because the passion in that woman.
Yeah.
You are an amazing woman.
And a fantastic turnout because it was over 10,000 people that were there compared to 5,000 last year.
That's brilliant.
And if you think 2 years ago it was 2,500, so it's doubling each year. So next year it could be 20,000, you just don't know.
It was really interesting seeing some people's comments on your Facebook when you were saying, someone said to you, why march? Why? And I had this with this vegan guy I was dating. Well, my argument is, okay, marching is one strand of activism. Some of us can't do everything. We can't all be Earthling Ed. We can't all be, what's her name again?
Miriam Mippy.
Miriam Mippy. We can't, not all of us can do that. Being a vegan, yes, that's one part of our activism, that's one part of our campaigning. I can't be like Julian and Rachel and run a sanctuary. But
we're all different.
We're all different. But the thing is, don't ever turn around to us and say, what's the point of protesting? What's the point of marching? Civil rights movement. Where would that... Okay, they had lots of strands to the civil rights movement.
Oh, yeah.
But March of a Million Men, or whatever it was,
and
that caused change. Look at
Black
the
Lives
suffragettes.
Matter.
Yeah, suffragettes. Look at the thing post the Florida shootings.
Yeah.
You know, never again. It's all different strands. And what it is, it's about people coming together and showing the world we are united, we are a group.
It's solidarity, isn't it? And
so don't go slagging us off for protest.
The thing is, though, this thread, it upset me for many reasons, but I have to keep thinking some people just want to get into an argument. Some people just want to talk about it. And I have to try and kind of relax myself a little bit in that way of thinking, because I think some people just want to be educated, but there are other people who just want to poke the bear, just want to provoke you. And that's what winds me up, is that people are starting a fight, especially if it's on your own wall. But then that's what we have to do. We have to spread the message. We have to keep fighting.
Pride.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What are you suddenly going to turn around to gay people and say, don't have pride?
Well, there are people that say the same thing with pride. It's like, why do we still have pride? Well, if you look at a 9-year-old who has just killed himself because of homophobic bullying, which has just happened in the news recently.
That's horrendous.
That's why we have to do Pride.
I mean, someone could have been walking through town on that Saturday and seen one of the signs and not thought, hadn't correlated that idea of meat being murder or the dairy industry equating to murder of animals, and that may have sparked something in them. And if they were met with compassion on that march and someone spoke to them on that march, like, you know, with the Cube of Truth, Anonymous for the Voiceless doing things, it's about just having that moment. If you change one person with that march, surely that makes it all worthwhile.
It's like a short, sharp shock. Sometimes you need that. You need for that light to go off. It's the same with, because you influenced me to become a vegan. Because I've done it before, like you have years back, but I've never stuck at it. And you really, it's just something in me just clicked. It just went off.
It just has to be that moment.
And I think it can be anything. It can be so many different things, and I think you just need that inspiration. And I think people that do go on the marches will inspire other people, so I don't think it's a waste of time.
I don't think it's a waste of time, and I always really feel for you as well, because for some reason, I mean, I post vegan stuff, I post some of the stuff that we do, and I post some bits and pieces on there. I never, ever now get someone. In fact, I've never had any of my friends having a go at me about it.
Oh, I get it all the time.
And you get it all the time.
I do.
And you don't say anything worse than what I do. In fact, sometimes I can actually be quite narky. But you get it all the time.
I do, and I can't lie, it upsets me.
Of course it does.
Because these are people who I thought had more intelligence or had a better understanding.
Or actually were compassionate towards you.
Or were compassionate, exactly. And that's what upsets me, I think, more than anything. It's not the fact that I feel belittled or the fact that I've been bullied. It's the fact that I thought I knew these people who were my friends. And they're still going to be friends of mine. It's just that they've got a different way of thinking.
I would not go onto someone's wall and have a go at them about their lifestyle. Especially when you're not, you know, most of the time when we post vegan things on our own walls on Facebook, we're just making a comment. It's something that we've reposted or something. We've gone, you know what, this is why I'm a vegan. Sometimes I think I need to show people why I'm a vegan, because some people don't understand.
And people do ask why as well. So
but
it's answering
to have
that
your
question.
Friends come and just like go at you. Just like,
I'd be interested actually. To the people that are watching this, if you've had the same, and I would imagine that most of you, if not all of you, have had something similar. It's a different scale, I suppose. Some people have had it bad, some people haven't. Like, you don't get it so much now.
No.
But yeah, comment below. Leave a comment and let us know how you handle it as well. Do you handle it with compassion back? Do you? That's
what I always try and do.
I think I'm learning to do that more.
Compassion and education. Like when I responded on your wall and just said to that person, you know, where would the civil rights movement have been without protest? Obviously, everything else as well.
Kill people with kindness. I think you have to, because I think
Because the reason we're vegans is because we are compassionate.
Yeah.
And I think social media enables people to be that way, to actually be horrible to other people, because you're hiding behind a veneer of a protective wall, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I think we need to get away from that. I think social
be
social
kind
media
to each other and be kind to the animals, obviously, but be kind to each other.
Sorry.
There's going to be a big explosion over Polly's mouth there. Thank you for watching. Check us out online at LondonVegans.com and subscribe if you haven't already, because we always produce videos. We try and give you 3 videos, 3 to 5 a week.
Now. We're up to 150.
150, and we started a year ago, so we've done quite a lot, I think, in the last week and in the last year, and we've got a lot of things to come.
It's a year and a half now.
More recipe videos.
Yeah, we're going to use vegan.
Thank you for the book. See you next time.
Bye.